Hey everybody, Mr. Foley here. So unless you're really not paying any attention, I'm not a school day. Shocker, I know. So I'm a close contact. So I'll be out till at least Thursday. Might be back on Thursday. We'll see what happens with testing and things like that. So I'll be out for a few days. Mrs. Pacheco will be out as well, most likely for the week. She has a little different rules because she's a student at UW Eau Claire. So we'll be back. We'll see when. I don't really know. Feel okay though, so that's a plus. So I'm going to run through the plans for today, and here we go. I'll share my screen, and we will get rolling. All right, so if you go to the slide deck, I have everything listed for Block World Geography today. The thing that's going to be due today is your quiz. So we're going to take a quiz in class, but you did have that test your knowledge. If you're done with that for Judaism, you can turn that in. And then take a few minutes. I don't care if you take 5-10 minutes, study a little bit, and then you can take your Judaism quiz. So for the Judaism quiz, you will go into Google Classroom, go down to Judaism, and it should show up as Judaism quiz. Should be released for you by the time you start class. So that's step one. Take the quiz. After you're done with the quiz, we're going to begin with Christianity. Hopefully, you guys can get the Christianity notes on the smartboard. You can play the video lecture that Mrs. Pacheco has ready there. If your sub doesn't have that up, one of you can probably log in to my computer, actually, get that turned on, figure that out, and put the video up through Google Classroom. So the video lecture is linked right here. As you can see, you can click to open that. It is called Christianity Part 1, Origins and Beliefs Video Lecture. In terms of your notes, you have paper notes if I gave those to you in class. Otherwise, if you're online or you just don't have the paper notes, you can go to World Religions, Christianity Notes, and they look like this. With this video, you'll fill in pages 1, 2, and 3. The first 3 pages. So feel free to stop it throughout and let me know if you have any questions along the way. So that's your next step. After that's done, this next one you can work in groups. You can work with other people on. You're looking at Christianity or Christmas around the world and looking at how it's celebrated in different ways. For each religion, we look at a little bit of the culture. And for this one, the culture, we're looking at Christmas. For Judaism, we looked at eating kosher. And so there's a website which you can click on here. And then in Google Classroom, you're going to go to Christianity. You're going to open up the Christmas around the world. And here is your assignment. It'll have your name. And here's the website. For the assignment, you're going to go to the website provided and learn about Christmas traditions and customs around the world. So you'll pick 3 countries, and for each list a unique custom that's different than what we see here. Talk about if it is a big holiday there and why or why not. And then, just talk a little bit about, would you be interested if you were in that country to celebrate those customs, whether you believe in Christmas or not? Would that be something you'd be interested? Why or why not? Website looks something like this. And then you can pick a variety of different countries around the world. We'll go with Ethiopia. Click on it, and it'll tell you a little bit about what Christmas is like in that area. So there you go. If you have any questions on that, send me an email. Oh my goodness, look at that nice earwax cotton swab. I love the random ads that show up with some of this stuff. So that's your next. That will be due on Tuesday, so make sure you finish that today. After that, if you have time left, take some time to work on your test review. I just made that up. It is in your test and prep section, test review right there. And you should be able to fill in the Judaism section and some of the Christianity section. There's a few other parts down here you can probably start working on. So your test will likely be Friday. I'll keep you posted depending on where we get each day, and we'll go from there. So I hope you stay warm in this cold, cold week we have ahead. And as always, reach out to me if you have questions. I don't know if I'll Zoom open simply because I'm sharing internet with my kids that are online for school and they have a lot of Zooms, but I'll be on GoGuardian here and there. And you can always send me an email. If you have questions, I can pop open Zoom for a minute or two and talk to one or a group or whatever your situation is. So everything's on the slide deck. Everything's in Google Classroom. We'll go from there. Hey, have a great day, everybody. And I hope to see you sooner rather than later. Thanks. Bye.